Hello, everyone. So I was just sitting on the porch in the backyard, taking in the beautiful spring day, like today. Don't mind the rain, but like today, and I had a question surface my brain. Is it easier or harder for a person to internalize something? The human mind naturally chooses to complete whatever is easiest, so likely to integrate something with your personal will is a lower priority in maintaining a structure of yourself. Let me touch down on that. The mind is actually going to want to avoid the pressure of internalizing something self defeating, like a sentimental loss or a traumatic injury. It wants to be happy. It's a natural state. But internalizing good intentions may also lead to productive development. In our days, a person can internalize what they learned from school or at a new job, existing job, of course. There's no time limit when you approach something to wake up one day and decide to learn more or from a deeper perspective. That can be any time. For example, even a person can internalize another person's perspective, which might bring hope and progress to their life. I watch the news pretty regularly, usually news and sports. Right now, I'm not a big television fan like sitcoms and that, but I can recognize how easy it is to internalize what we see on cable or other provider, good or bad. If it's good, you see yourself moving forward and grasping opportunities. You want this kind of recognition to be an automatic consumption. It's like we freely leave the door open to for good beliefs to naturally become a part of our lives. Now, if it's negative information you're receiving, you may need to pay attention to the disturbance. Just notice it, take notes, but don't internalize it as defeating. See it as a separate thought, not to necessarily bring angst to your internal structure, and hold it outside of you and give the awareness attention, like due attention. The thing I want to leave everyone with is we undoubtedly have control of our thoughts. After identifying the information we want to hold on to, a person can decide how they wish to internalize the beat, so to say. Whatever they are doing that requires a use of their energy. Everything is choice, including what we see as important and what we choose to internalize. So, to speak about this wonder a little bit more, what exactly happens when we internalize negativity, for example? Not only does our not only does our body acquire a signal of recognition to want to possibly repeat the choice. But during the accumulation process, the person gets a little bit weaker, a little more of their confidence has been beaten down. Now, unless a person is able to motivate themselves immediately, they might tend to unconsciously reach out for anxious familiarity in negative concepts. So, in the words of Buddha, a person's natural state is happiness. He's quoted as saying specifically, happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. It solely relies on what you think. I highly recommend the calming appeal of Buddhism if you're looking for a substantial resource. So, just to finish, internalizing something, it doesn't have to be negative. The default can be to internalize good things. Then train yourself to not just witness the good in something, but don't let it slip by. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.